Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Northern Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Victorious gained possession along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Great read with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And it's a quick pass to Goudreau. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's a collision. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. Give it to McAvoy. And that's blocked in front. There's a collision. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. And he's ridden off the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop on the play!
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Feeds it over! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabbed along the board by Faber. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a pass in front! And that's stopped! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Connor. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Great read to break up the play. Puck picked up by Forsberg. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Victoria's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Nylander's lugging the puck. The Pharaohs looking against the half wall. Slides it across. Picked up by Faber. Moves it to Forsberg. And that pass is redirected. Victoria's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Victoria's gained possession. Moves the puck to Marchand. Goalie plays it up. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Denied by Sorokin. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Marchand. The Pharaohs played along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Fires it! Gives them nothing in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Necas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Eichel. And that's a great hits-up play by Necas. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. That knocks him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Fox. Way too much congestion blocks that.
The Chuck's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
The Northern Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. That's off a stick. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Centering pass! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Chuck's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury you suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
Unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Let's get the call.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Steps inside. Passes it over. And there's the save. Victoria's got a hold of the puck. Driving right to the front. Just gets enough to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Victoria's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Victoria's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Victoria's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Victoria's up 1-0. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And a stiff break setup. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Feeds it on over to McAvoy. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Victoria's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Matthews wins possession off the draw. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Connor. And that one's stopped. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Minnesota's looking to break out. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Pharaohs lead it 1-0. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Victoria's got the puck. Tries to feed it across. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores on the backhand, and he buries it.
Well, we've seen this often from him, James. The goaltender can't get a good read on the backhand, and as a result, this one finds the back of the net. Well, he's known for his beauty backhand, the velocity and the accuracy. I don't know how he knows where it's going, James, because the goaltender certainly doesn't.
Victoria's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Moves it to Marchand. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Gaudreau's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Handles the pass. The Pharaohs have it now. Dumps it in. The Northern Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's to Ekholm. Great read in the offensive zone by Marchand. And the puck leaves the zone going back to trying to shake the defender. Great save! Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Minnesota's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Glove save made by Demko.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Off the glove and makes the save. Can't maintain possession. Moves into the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Gets in the lane with the body. Can't get it to go. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Robertson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Forsberg. And a stick break setup. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. And that shot dies in traffic. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. Like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And he takes the pass. The Northern Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Slides it back to the blue line.
Brodin's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Victoria's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Wrists one! Oh, going wide!
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Brodin stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Panarin. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Victoria's got possession of the puck. Passes over to Panarin. Takes the feed.
The Pharaohs are up in this game in large part due to their third line. Everyone knows that you have to have a strong third line and depth scoring if you want to be able to be successful, and they're certainly showing it tonight.
Victoria's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Crosby's won it in their own end. The Pharaohs will play it from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Slides it over to Nylander. The Northern Stars take possession here in the open ice. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Quick pass to Nelson. Uses the force on that hit. Battling for it along the boards. Victoria's got the puck. Wrists one in close. Denied with the glove by Demko. More than half the frame has been played here. Victoria's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Looks to set up at the point now. Sends it to the middle. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes it across the blue line, and he loses control of the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Looks to pass it to Faber. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick pass to Anderson. And they send it right back to him.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Victoria's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burns. And the puck departs the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to point. Good check, frees the puck up. Angles it over to Hughes. And that's stopped by Demko. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Quick feed to Hughes. Feeds it over to Point. And he takes the dish. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Pharaohs gain possession. Moves it to Theodore. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Feeds it over. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Northern Stars get back. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Minnesota's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. The Pharaohs will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Pinned up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Goudreau. Shot! Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Darlene. Slides the puck over. Takes a bump but hangs on. Demko's got it and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now over to McAvoy. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Slides the pass over to Hughes. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! The Pharaohs move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's sporting goods.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck not loose after that hit. Now a quick pass to Fox. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. And now he moves it quickly to Fox. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Oh, look at this chance. And that pass goes off a stick. Big hit along the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Here's an odd man rush. The Pharaohs look to start the transition game. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a save on the play. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Down to the final minute in overtime. And that goes off course off a body. Big time stop there. Just wide. The Northern Stars gain possession along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Moves the puck. Takes the pass. Victorious regained possession of the puck. He's got a little jump. He He's in all alone. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous. James is doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
For the win. Scores! Your overtime winner. And it. And a look at the overtime hero. Woo, what a night.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on